Next, in this video, we are going to look at examples of question as previously discussed in the first video. But now our theta will be negative angle. So what we need to do is, first we need to remember again, one full rotation is equal to 360 degrees. And if we have two rotation, then our angle will be 720 degrees. So for negative angle, it will be negative 720 degrees. So if we take a look here, our theta is negative 710 degrees. So it will be almost like two full rotations. So we just need to directly draw our quadrants. And then what we need to do is we are going to label our axis with the value starting from 0 degrees. So my 0 degrees will start at my initial side as previously shown, and then I will go in clockwise direction and I will have negative 90 degrees, negative 180 degrees, negative 270 degrees, and negative 360 degrees. I'm going to add the value for another one rotation, so that will be negative 450, negative 540 degrees, negative 630 degrees, and lastly is negative 720 degrees. Since my angle is negative 710 degrees, so I know that my angle will be in the first quadrant and I'm going to be almost reaching my initial side. So that will be my terminal side, and labeling the rotation, since it will go clockwise direction, my theta will be like this. So this is theta is negative 710 degrees. And since the question requires us to label our basic angle, this will be my alpha, and my alpha is 10 degrees. Okay, so for the next one, I'm given theta is also still a negative angle, but now I'm given the theta is in radian. So what I have to do is first change it to degrees. So to change to degrees, we use the formula theta times 180 degrees divided by pi. So my theta is negative 3 over 4 pi times 180 degrees divided by pi, and that will give me pi and pi will cancel, 4 times 1, and then this one is 4 times 45. So 45 times negative 3, that gives me negative 135 degree. And since this one is less than 1 rotation, and we know one full rotation is 360 degrees, we can just immediately draw our quadrants, and what we will have then is our angle will be in the third quadrant. Okay, so here is still my initial side, and my 0 degree starts there. I'm going to go in clockwise direction, so negative 90 degrees, negative 180 degrees, negative 270 degrees, negative 360 degrees. My angle, which is theta, is negative 135 degrees, so that will be in the third quadrant here, and I just need to label my terminal side, and then I can just label the rotation for my angle is up to here. Theta is negative 135 degree, or we can just rewrite whatever given in the question, negative 3 over 4 pi radian. And as for my alpha, how do we find our alpha? Our basic angle in the third quadrant. So alpha is equal to 180 degrees minus 135 degrees. We just take the value without the negative sign. So I will have here is 45 degrees. So here alpha is equal to, we need to change 45 degree into radian. So 45 degrees times pi over 180 degrees, and that will give me 45 times 1 and 45 times 4. So I have pi over 4 radian for my alpha. So pi over 4 rad is located there. Okay.